I'm pretty confident about his chances on silence as well.
Okay,
So, yeah.
well, we're going live, so we're going to find out how it goes right now on T7. Cooler versus CNZ. In the round of 12, winner is going to be going up against Kilson. I'm on Cooler to begin with. And he managed to get that Mega Spawn. But he doesn't want to go too hyper-aggressively.
No.
He doesn't actually check the red timing, and it was actually quite a late red pickup.
It was fairly late, yeah. He might try to be around red and then just skip back over to the mag as soon as he thinks it's about spawning. CNZ with the early damage. Cooler trying to be very aggressive because CNZ has a rail lot. Doesn't really work in Cooler's. Yeah, he's really early for this mega. But CNZ is going to steal drop on him. And that's not exactly how you want to... Oh,
God.
He only landed that rail. But if you know the exact timing, you don't need to make an aggressive push like that. You can just try to be invisible for a second and then make a push right when the item spawn. Not because you know the item of the item, the timing of the item, you have to exactly push in. Either way, nobody died yet, but Cooler has very strong control on the map.
Yeah,
and I think he could prolong it for a very long time. CNZ needs to be very, very careful.
I hope we see a calm, collected game from CNZ. I don't want him to do any unnecessary rushes where he's got a 5% chance to win the fights.
He just shot a rail at nowhere, and Cooler knows exactly where he is. There's going to be a frag right before the mag health for Cooler.
You think it's going to happen? Is CNZ going to throw himself away right now, or is he going to continue going passive?
Look at CNZ! Look at CNZ!
What?
He was behind Cooler for a good 7 seconds.
What the hell?
Behind him for 7 seconds.
He didn't pull the trigger, though.
That was a perfect move from CNZ. He was a ninja. He stole the red.
And Cooler just doesn't have a clue. I mean, he doesn't even know that that whole thing happened. As far as he knows, CNZ was somewhere else on the map, got hold of the red armor.
In the bridge, in the little corner there. And Cooler, that was a really good move from CNZ.
Okay, well, red's been taken. CNZ's going to keep an eye on the timing. He knows that Cooler's 200-200 anyway, and he doesn't need to challenge for the red, because he doesn't even need it himself. And he gets the mega. What the hell's going on?
I actually didn't see it either. And yeah, CNZ's now stealing the mega. Two ninja steals. I wouldn't say control, because if he goes to a major item, Cooler will probably show up there and try to take it himself. But
what? Cooler never dropped?
Yeah. So Cooler now trying to make a ninja on CNZ. They both drop.
Oh, CNZ just doesn't have a clue where he's dropping, but Cooler's gonna blow himself up.
But that's perfect. As I said, Cooler is a very good player in making the moves on the items and losing the frag there. Now going for the trap. This is gonna be Cooler's frag and the control back to the Russian. So
wow, how did he get the LC so fast?
Was a very calm, collected move from Cooler up until that rocket landed. That is what Cooler wasn't expecting.
Oh, he's got to be careful though. Is Cooler going to try and make the jump? One rail would completely ruin CNZ's chances, but Cooler only just lands it. Plenty of time to pick up items now. He's going to cycle over, get the 25 health bubble.
However, again, going for the damage there. CNZ needs to pick as many health bubbles as he can right now.
He's fine now, he's fine. The 50 health bubble is okay. He's taking barely any damage. Now he can set himself up for that mega health. CNZ is making a fantastic play on Furious Heights, but now he's got to be careful.
Cooler's going to definitely go to the choke point, to the teleporter. If CNZ doesn't make anything 1 second, there it is.
Is he jumping over to Mega? Oh no, Cooler drops behind him and he's only got 15 health. These guys are having to make crazy plays to outsmart each other. But CNZ has a nice spawn. He's in red. He gets 150 armor from this. He'll have himself the railgun. So he is in fact still ahead of Cooler, not only on score but on stack. Even after that rail.
Oh, great roll from CNZ. That definitely gives him a big edge going to the next fight. He just dropped the red armor. See if Cooler's going to throw up or not. Oh!
Awesome shot. Brilliant angle there from CNZ. He's going to be able to defend this. He's got plasma gun, one more ball. Cooler had 2 health, and
but the direct rocket that Cooler landed right there at the end is going to be very important, because now Cooler can hold the position in the mag, and in fact CNZ is going to forfeit it altogether.
Yep.
So, I mean, they're really trying really hard to outthink each other. Cooler can do this all day, but what's CNZ's stamina on that?
Exactly, yeah. I think Cooler has probably not completely warmed up. I know that he was playing
it usually takes a couple of maps.
Earlier. Yeah, exactly. I think we're going to see 1 or 2 maps of unstable play from Cooler, and then he's going to really, you know, kick into top gear and give CNZ a very, very hard time towards the end of the best of 5. But CNZ obviously needs to take advantage of this, get some early map victories, and he still will be having a fighting chance to take himself over to the quarterfinals. And what a story for CNZ it would be, actually. knocking Cooler out to get there. That's something he would want to tell the grandkids.
Really good rocket jump, making sure he doesn't take any rail damage and gets the red first. CNZ's just still holding position in that spot. The last time we saw him in that spot, he managed to ninja away a red and then the Mega. And now they spawn at the same time, but Cooler this time taking a more open position, checking out
I'm gonna check Cooler.
every single corner. Let's see. There's CNZ, but he might be able to take the red right now.
Oh, that rail was awesome though. CNZ wants to back off from this. He's got to try and jump over that, taking damage. And nope, CNZ doesn't expect him to come through a teleporter.
There you see.
Takes Cooler down low.
Oh, but that's
wow.
not what Cooler wanted. Cooler wanted the red. Even tried to force the spawn. CNZ in the Mega didn't work though. And CNZ,
I can't believe
I've got to
it.
say that was a very fortunate spawn for him.
Yeah, no, it was definitely a fortunate spawn.
I think Cooler, he was a little bit impatient when trying to take the 50 HP. He probably took it, closed his eyes, and hoped that CNZ wouldn't spawn in the red.
I mean, it was definitely a possibility when it happened, so maybe he just shouldn't have gambled on it.
Yeah, I mean, he should have just went to the red, take the 25 there, and now he's going to be
God.
dropping. That's going to be the frag for CNZ. This could be translating into full control for the Estonian if Cooler doesn't make something in the next minute.
Oh, he's
well,
found him in the water.
He's going to die.
I can't believe it. CNZ making Cooler appear a fool. And you don't.
And
say that
CNZ
very
needs
often.
to be aggressive. He doesn't want to miss out on the Mega and the red. He needs to damage on at least one of them. Doesn't make any damage on the Mega, and Cooler's just going to go aggressive on CNZ. He knows that even if he dies once, he just wants to speed the game so fast. But CNZ with a perfect rockets to counter Cooler's attack. That's going to be an easy frag. And probably game for the Estonian.
This is close though. I mean, I wouldn't feel safe right now if I was CNZ. We know that we can get those last 2-minute
That would
comebacks
feel
or
right
whatever.
now after that frag.
I think Cooler's tilted now from T7. He's going to have to put his try-hard face on after this. That was a sick rail from CNZ. Nice little prediction, listening to those sound cues. He's just in the zone right now. He is feeling himself hard. And he knows that he's going to be able to get a map advantage for the time being. There are plenty of games to go in this best of 5. But isn't this like infinitely better than we saw CNZ play in the secondary group stages last week?
I do not remember.
He was just losing to people that you'd expect a close game with. And it barely even looked like he was trying. It was almost like Madball versus Ash kind of style. Oh, a little air rocket. Has he got anything to follow? Gets the rail out, can't land it. And now Cooler's left with 2.5 minutes to figure out how to fix this horrible mess he's got himself into. I don't even know if he's going to be able to do it. Yep, CNZ just gets himself the Mega. Little rocket, 12-3. Half expecting the forfeit to come around the corner.
I think Cooler's not going to forfeit. He's going to use his arm up. Because he definitely needs to.
CNZ sitting on red, but it's actually already been taken a long time ago. Cooler trying to hit the last rail shot. He can't make it happen yet, and CNZ now looking for the rail as well. Can hear Cooler screaming. Who's going to land it? Oh my god, that rocket was so damn close to Cooler's face. Red's up right now. Cooler grabs it, and he's going to land the rail afterwards. He was safe there, and CNZ took way too long to make a move. And right off the spawn, CNZ has no weapons. He's going to give away another easy kill. 1 minute and 35 seconds, 7 frags. I mean, we've asked a lot from players in the past, but Cooler actually still looks like he's trying.
I think right now his focus is in figuring out how CNZ likes to move in fights, just so he can be prepared for the next map. And CNZ is not really giving him any fight.
Yeah, I mean, CNZ wants to back off right now. He was probably realizing when there's just under 2 minutes left, it's like, whoa, 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 let's slow things down. Let's not throw ourselves away anymore. He's gonna find him there, but whatever, 6 frags, that's a frag every 10 seconds, and he's gonna hope for no more of these horrible spawns. Look at that LG just chasing around, Cooler spamming it as hard as possible. And he's still waiting for spawns. I think CNZ would have been using the spawn delay then.
Yeah.
Maximum the 5 seconds. We heard him. Cooler. He's going to land a rail, try and make the scores close at least. This is going to be somewhat like DM13 between Ash and Madball. Yeah. I'm not worried about Cooler. Not yet. I'll be worried though if CNZ gets a clean win on the next map.
The next map is gonna be hard for CNZ. I mean, it's a map that he's really good on. It's Sinister.
Right.
Cooler's also really good there. So it's going to go down to if CNZ can get into a really favorable situation out of nowhere, because that's the situation where Cooler really doesn't like to happen. Like what he did right now. Managed to ninja away the items and got Cooler completely baffled.
Nice timing, by the way, Harosh. Getting the exit literally as the buzzer beeped then. Thanks for subscribing, man. Appreciate the support, dude. I swear I didn't see 2 frags happen just then. It's quite confusing when you got the game going on. Anyway, let's move back into the studio and move over to... What map did you say? It was Sinister again.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, CNZ, ride the glory, but keep going. Don't burn out right now. That's the worst thing you can do. You've got to make it happen.
Because he already has the 1 map win on Cooler's, one of Cooler's strongest map. Now Cure, he could take this a little bit easily. Cause
it's
not
Cure
Sinister.
First,
Yes,
Sinister.
of course it's Cure. Cooler's map pick, my mistake. Sinister is going to be the decider. So this is a very strong map for Cooler.
Okay, well, let's see how it goes. I'm going to watch Cooler off the beginning of this. And he's definitely got to make some repairs to the scoreboard. He's not going to like seeing himself behind CNZ in this best of 5. He doesn't go to the railgun. In fact, his first weapon is the plasma, and yellow was taken before the mega, so Cooler's a little bit stumped by what just happened.
Whoa! So Cooler got nothing.
Ow.
Ow, and he just got hit by a direct shock. That's like the best start possible for CNZ.
Uh-huh.
And that's gonna be red again for this turn. He's going to be 200.
Wow.
When does he want to go aggressive though?
I think he's going to have to start making some plays pretty damn soon.
The Cooler's picking up every little green armor on the map.
Yeah, whatever he can find. No shards at the moment, but...
and Cooler just turned it around right now. Did a bit of damage and going aggressive on CNZ. CNZ rockets needs to be excellent, and they are.
Cooler actually blows himself up.
Yeah. And CNZ has enough time to get a frag, and he's... Oh my god, just look below you.
What? He still gets the red anyway, and Cooler's like, what in the hell? I think he's kind of annoyed. He would have liked to get a pummel on CNZ, you know, pick up the red armor, all blasé about it. But CNZ, what is it? Lady Luck is on his side tonight.
Oh, it definitely is. If he can keep this going, this silence, he could be getting a 3-0 over Cooler. Which is definitely a huge upset.
Yeah. I think there'll be plenty of Cooler fans here that are hoping to see more
you
maps.
cannot drop down on Cooler. Especially not like
I don't know what he was expecting there. Maybe he slipped up a little bit.
He tried to drop down, definitely. He just thought he could hit better rockets and that Cooler wouldn't hit anything. Cooler is a master of those situations.
But he was weak anyway.
And
Cooler
he
had him
just
outside.
gave Cooler a very unnecessary opportunity.
I think maybe CNZ was starting to think he was a bit more immortal than he actually was.
Yeah, he got a little bit overconfident. And when you play versus someone as experienced as Cooler, that really backfires.
Absolutely. Cooler doesn't want to wait on him much longer. There's going to be the mega up right now. He can put himself up to 200. I think he just heard the railgun bounce pad being used.
He knows he's in a stack advantage. He wants to go for a rocket fight. There's some damage on CNZ. If he can get another rocket, he knows that CNZ won't be challenging at the major items. And after CNZ being there, he definitely won't. And that's going to be the frag for the Russian. As soon as he can finish CNZ off.
Just about. He's going to chase all the way for it.
And now he has enough time, but now because he wasted so much time. The CNZ get in the red? Nope. He actually spawned in the yellow, so perfect situation for Cooler. He's going to be getting both major items. He can even get another frag before picking up the mega.
Finally, a little bit of luck though for Cooler. CNZ didn't get a nice spawn. He does jump down and steal the mega health though, trying to make the best of a poor situation.
Very good move from CNZ. By stealing that mega, he gave himself a good opportunity to challenge in the major items again. Red and yellow going to be up, and CNZ again dropping on Cooler. That's not how you want to use this kind of opportunity.
If he hit like 30% plasma, he would have been fine. He actually might have gotten the kill, but now the rockets against CNZ, he manages to clean him up. And that is going to be red.
There he goes.
Oh god, no! This is like worse than dropping into him, jumping directly into full LG. Oh, he hits the bounce rocket! 3-3!
Not expecting CNZ to hit this kind of rockets. CNZ is expecting to hit this kind of rockets himself. And they're all being direct, pretty much.
Oh, no, it's been super impressive. He managed to get the red armor. He loses. Okay, that last rocket was nasty. If he managed to get away cleanly before that hit, I would have counted that as a win.
Such a huge jump. This could be a frag for Cooler if he can land the rocket. Oh.
Nice little rail. Steady on the aim. Looking decent. We've got Mega up in a second. Is Cooler going to be sneaking above? He is. CNZ can't pay him off with any rails at the moment. What the hell is going on with these fights? Is he going to make it over to Mega? He does.
Just swap around the items. Can Cooler land enough plasma this time? Oh, a couple of balls more. Would have done it.
CNZ's dodged there.
Yeah, but that was a 5-5 for Cooler because again, he gets that, but there are items up for 20 seconds. Oh. And Cooler.
You know, if CNZ stayed by the teleporter,
yeah,
Cooler would have cratered and it would have been a kill for CNZ. The power we have as the observer in this. Oh, I wish we could play that back. CNZ though is still putting pressure on the Mega House behind him, so he can go and make his leap of faith for it, and he does do that without even giving away a rail shot.
Very well played. Managed to lay Cooler enough time to be able to get that without any real damage. He should make a play on red. Is Cooler going to be around though? There's Cooler.
Red's right behind you, CNZ. He is able to pick it up. A rail shot though lands. What? Cooler?
Oh, he doesn't land. That was really overconfidence from Cooler. You wanted to show him who's the boss, and unfortunately failed a little bit.
I'm expecting those wise words being said from Cooler at some point, but first he's actually got to get one of those situations to go in his favor.
Exactly.
Great rail from CNZ.
One more, and there's the frag. And CNZ actually taking Cooler down in Cooler's best map. This is going to make Cooler's life...
It's not happened yet, man.
So, yeah, but I said he is taking him. It means he's in the process of doing it.
Okay.
He's not into English.
Not really.
Them Frenchies.
He's still got good control. I'm kind of blown away by the way CNZ handling the Cooler pressure.
And that's
up
a very good move. Like going there before the red was up. Now he just needs to make sure Cooler doesn't get that rocket launcher. And he doesn't make sure of that. So he needs to play it so passive right now that he...
Jumping onto yellow, is it a good idea? Maybe. He makes it work.
He won't be up because Cooler just picked it up.
He doesn't even go and have a look, to be honest. He doesn't trust it whatsoever, so he actually picks up a load of other smaller 25 health bubbles instead. Oh, what? Cooler jumped inside of the water. That's in fact giving CNZ enough time to get the red if Cooler is committing to the Mega, which he hasn't gotten yet. This is a hard fight, but fortunately for him, CNZ's hitting nothing because Cooler dodge just came into play.
Exactly, and that was all because CNZ overextended and tried to go for a fight there at the
He'd hit like
you really didn't
LG.
need to. And yeah, that was just a huge fail from CNZ and a really good dodge from Cooler. But Cooler doesn't need this fight either. He was so eager to get this frag because he knew that there was the red right after. But unfortunately for him, he'll still be able to get the red because he gets a very good spawn. But he takes a little nasty amount of damage for red.
Oh my god, man. CNZ is making awesome plays. I gotta say, I've never seen him so disciplined and concise in his duel game.
That's what, when you go over to play like Cooler, you really want to bring out the best in you.
Yeah.
And CNZ is definitely doing it. The hell of a show.
Another kill?
He's providing us.
It's a show, man. A lot of people would have actually ruled CNZ out of even having a hope in hell of keeping it close to Cooler.
I knew I had in a map, maybe two, but if he gets a 3-0, that will blow me away. Because he could be getting a 3-0. Good trap by CNZ. Cooler hits nothing.
Wow. I mean, I've had a feeling about CNZ for a while that he is gonna, you know, get some good results.
The
I
next
don't think like this.
If CNZ gets another frag right now,
it's almost
he's going
game.
to be moving over to Silence, and Silence is a map where you should have a very big advantage versus Cooler.
Yeah. And right now, CNZ's just got to be careful. Kill the clock a little bit. Oh, he's going to find Cooler there. In fact, he makes it over somehow. I thought he was going to drop into the water. But CNZ's got great LG now.
And Cooler, like, with Evil and Cypher on the other side of the bracket, this was a month where he could be reaching the finals without that much pressure.
Exactly.
And he might be going out in the round of 12 versus CNZ, who's playing out of his mind.
Before it's even got difficult, some might say. CNZ certainly earned a spot in the playoffs this month, and now he's showing us exactly why. Because he almost didn't even make it to the playoffs. I think he came third in his group.
Grenade kill and Cooler. Now it's just a matter of when is Cooler going to be forfeiting this map.
If at all, he might just glumly sort of play this one to the end, warm himself up.
For Silence. How many games does Cooler have on Silence? I'm going to check
I don't
it
know,
out.
but he's taking a quick bath before it starts, obviously.
Let's see, Silence.
I want to see chat reaction at the moment. What are you guys making? Of all
Oh
of this
my
right
god.
now?
Cooler has, how many games do you think he has? Just for a comparison's sake. He
Is
has
it single digit?
700 games on Airwalk. Let's see, Sinister.
Single
He
digit
has
or double digit?
single digit. He has 2 games on Silence.
He must have seen Silence, though. That's the one promise that we could have. How many games does CNZ have, however, on the map?
I'm gonna guess 200.
Yeah, I think that's a conservative estimate.
CNZ profile 122, and he has a 75% win rate there.
Wow.
Yeah,
Really nice.
that's gonna be so hard for Cooler. If he even gets the game to be close on Silence, that's gonna be a huge achievement.
I gotta go to the GG. CNZ is now 2-0 up on Cooler in the playoffs. Holy crap, man. I did not think I was going to be saying that today. And if Cooler can overcome this third map, I think he's got a good shot at winning the best of 5.
The thing
But
is,
if he can't, then it is game over, sir.
if in all of the maps, Silence was going to be the map that CNZ would have pretty much a clear win. And I'll be surprised if Cooler even gets more than a couple of frags there, honestly. Silence. Cooler is going to have to show us what he's made of right now.
I'm seeing the oh no's and the ouches in chat. It's Silence. Lord Rogue, apparently Sinister's going to be the tiebreaker map, the potential tiebreaker, of course. And right now, Cooler's getting familiar with Silence a little bit. And it's quite annoying when you haven't played it, because you need those hours played in a map so that you can really work out, you can cycle backwards away while shooting at your enemy and know that you're not going to hit like the doorways or door frames, pillars. You can get through the teleporter or the corridor. It's going to be tough for Cooler to play this one,
I mean, luckily for him,
comfortable.
this is a very easy map to understand, like how it goes,
Yeah.
the teleporters and so on. Because they don't take you to like any weird places. One above and other to the other room. That's it. And then you have that one at Red, which is just above and below.
Yeah, I mean, it's not.
If it was
it's
a
not
map
hard
like
map to work out.
say Bloodrun, for example.
Yeah, that could take you a while to learn.
Yeah, or T9, or
Yeah.
even Delirium. That would take a while to learn. But this one is pretty straightforward. However,
Still
how
a few
does he make
teleporters though. 4 teleporters on the map. I mean, it's
4? Aren't there 3?
the 4. There's one here in red. There's 2 in the mid, and there's 1 in yellow. Obviously.
Oh yeah, we're right. But
One of the teleporters takes you to the other, but yeah. So
yeah.
I guess you could count it as 1. I don't know. But they're waiting to ready up at the moment. They were about to start, but CNZ went into spec, so hopefully he's going to be okay.
Ash requested for a minute.
Alright, okay. Well, the thing is, man, this is the most tense point. I think a lot of players can take an ex-pro or a legend to a tiebreaker map, or like a map where they can win the series, but then you've got to kind of get over the fact that you're actually doing that. You've got to somehow zone out all those thoughts of it happening, because it's going to distract the hell out of you, and you are going to be thinking about it, because it will mean a lot to the player at hand.
And Cooler has to know right now that CNZ really only needs to win this map, so he's going to be trying to take it a little bit easier. What CNZ really needs to do is, since he has a clear advantage, he just needs to play really... He needs to make it hard for Cooler right now, because Cooler... He's going to know how to go to the items, he's going to be timing, he's going to be hitting the shot still, but he doesn't know all the angles, he doesn't know all the choke points, he doesn't know those little spots that he could do a lot of damage.
I'm sure.
He'll guess them, but he won't guess all of them. So this is what CNZ really needs to take advantage of. The map knowledge needs to come into play. And the
Like
map
that
knowledge is
top
not,
area.
let's make it so fast. Because like, if a player thinks that he knows the map better than the opponent, in some maps, he'll just go completely fast because he thinks he has a straight win. But if you just do that, the other opponent doesn't really need to know the map to fight you.
I don't really want to suggest or tell CNZ what to do. I just want him to play his game. Do what he's been doing on Cure and Furious Heights. Make it solid. Don't take any unnecessary risks just because you think that Cooler doesn't know the map. Just play the game and see what happens. I guess that's the most advice you could give, if any whatsoever. But let's get in. Let's see if this is going to be the end of the round of 12. Or if we are going to continue the story here between Cooler and CNZ. I'm on CNZ off the start. He's gotten that mega health. He's going to get the red as well, but it might even be first blood for him straight away. Cooler can't hit all the rockets he needs.
First blood, red, and mega health. That's the best start you can get. And now Cooler playing a map he doesn't really know from the back foot, right off the start.
Yeah, this is rough. Cooler trying to make the play, so with the teleporter, getting some half-decent damage over here.
Yeah, really good damage, and he has a yellow to pick up. Red and Mega spawn and get at the same time. CNZ is better positioned to defend it. Defend both of the items. He does kind of forfeit the Mega in there, but he goes... Yeah, that's very good decision from CNZ. That's where the map knowledge really comes into play. Because Cooler thought he wasn't going to attack at the Mega, and CNZ came in when Cooler was dropping down. Did a ton of damage. Now he could be getting a frag, even before picking one of them.
Is Cooler going to jump for Mega? It's a bit dangerous over there. CNZ's got a stack. He's just picked up more LG ammunition. But Cooler does a lot of damage.
He had 3 health when he went to teleport. He managed to pick up the 50 HP and the yellow there. So he's going to be on a little advantage right now.
A little one, to say the least. A rail would really serve Cooler nicely. I think I just heard him miss that shot. And now he's dropping to get himself some LG. CNZ going to pump himself up to just over 100, but Cooler swings on it in front of him. CNZ, I've got to say, a little bit slow. He could have pushed Cooler well off of the red platform.
But he's doing pretty much what I asked him to. He's not going super aggressive. He's just trying to stay alive, making sure... Because Cooler, when he has to chase, he's not going to be feeling comfortable chasing. Especially on a map that he doesn't know. So CNZ really needs to... I think if he plays it passive like he is, but not dropping like that, that's so risky. Still alive though?
Right in front of him. Oh, sorry, right above him. And Red's up. CNZ decides not to challenge. Cooler should be getting it. He needs to take advantage
of the favorable position, like just being above, trying to land the rails, like he does. Bam. Very astonishing rail. There it is, yellow for him, while Cooler's picking up the Mega. Can he do any damage though? He's not doing any damage, just waiting for Cooler to come to him.
He's playing this one very, very patiently, to be honest. I'm wondering if this is going to bite him in the ass, because he's only got a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, but I mean...
As long as he's aware.
A very good thing, like from the standpoint that he's not giving Cooler the opportunities, but he's missing out on a lot of opportunities to do damage as well. He's not even showing up to see if he can do something or not. He's just forfeiting the opportunities altogether. This is where it can really bite him in the ass. Or in other part of his body.
Thanks for clarifying there. We were very uncertain.
Just in case.
Oh, Mega's up. Cool. Looks like he's just running around the items, having fun.
This is what CNZ needs to do. Like the rockets from above, and Cooler's taking the items, the rail angles, and he's going to be fine. Because Cooler, there's no way in hell he's going to be feeling comfortable in just rushing straight on CNZ. Because he doesn't know the map that well. In fact, Cooler's now in the yellow, and CNZ managed to ninja away the red. Not really that big of an achievement, since he already had 200 armor, and Cooler has 200 armor as well, though.
Yeah, that's just not where the fights matter at the moment.
He'll have the timing, the exact timing there. There's a rail on Cooler.
Cooler was stood there for ages. This team didn't even have to take his time to make the switch happen.
This is Toscan that can really start capitalizing on stealing those red armors now. Because Cooler doesn't know exactly what are the usual spots and angles. And there's another rail from CNZ. And Cooler, he's pretty clueless on how to approach the game right now. Another one, 4 in a row for CNZ.
5 in a row.
And one more.
6 in a row.
CNZ, the beast from Estonia.
So sick. Asian, he's having a bit of a chuckle in chat as well. But oh my god, that was sick.
I would love to have casted this game with Asian. Because I think he's going through the path of the players that I am. And we've both been laughing a lot about the game. Whereas the streamers there just on the path of the player who got the last frag.
I didn't even think Cooler was still there though on that 6th rail. That was just mighty. But he's losing out on a lot of health. I think he maybe got a bit too comfortable because Cooler hits the rail on 7 HP.
Cooler did what he wanted to do. He tried to speed up the game to a point where the match wouldn't matter that much. And he got the frag done. CNZ, does he want to play it safe? Again, there he is with the rail angles. Cooler's on 7 points of health. Just needs to land one rail. There,
I think
no,
Cooler's survival right
there.
now
Cooler.
is key.
Yeah.
Alright, the 25 health bubble helps him quite a damn lot. More LG ammo. I wonder how Cooler's going to do this. Does he want to continue being patient, or does he actually want to make plays on the big items? There's a 25 health bubble there. He's lured into it, but CNZ goes for the damage at the right moment before red can even be taken.
There's red for CNZ.
Then
Now
Cooler
he
would
just,
start being scary.
he just needs to think about the weapons, and Cooler's pretty clueless of where he is allowed to step in.
CNZ is currently not buckling under the pressure. He had a bit of a slip up when he was 2-1, but he remedied that very effectively. And now he's going to try and continue this lead, 5-1 at the moment. And the closer the timer goes to 0, the more the pressure is going to start being felt by CNZ. So
Then
much so it's going to explode, but he is playing phenomenally right now. Can he get a kill? Cooler misses the rail. No LG is hitting.
One. CNZ screwing that one up a bit.
Oh my god.
What does he want to do? If he goes very aggressive, this could bite him in the ass, really.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to go very aggressive. There's one of the major items for him. He can let Cooler get one of them as long as he gets the other one. And he does get the red armor.
Well, Cooler's gone for yellow, and there'll be a green armor at the top as well. He's got the weapons already. Oh, he's going to find CNZ at the top, knocks him off, can't hit that vertical rail.
CNZ does not need to fight at every single spot. And now he's in the lead. He doesn't even need to go for the opportunities. He can just forfeit them all together. Just make sure he always has a strong position and an escape route. Because Cooler is going to have to go through that choke points a couple of times at least. And landing those rails, it becomes so much more important now. For CNZ to stay alive at least.
Disappear within a blink, basically. 3 frag lead, sure, it's fine. Just don't mess it up. But if he does mess it up and Cooler gets full control and a clean frag, you're in trouble, mate.
There is a choke point, does a lot of damage on Cooler, managed to escape, and now he can even be taking the red armor.
It's a trap from Cooler.
Red armor. Well, if it was a trap,
it didn't work.
Not at all. Cooler not. I guess it's just lack of experience, not really knowing how the trap should work. Because the weapon you have to use is really the LG.
And now Cooler's finding himself real low. He's going to have to give away that mega health. He's going to hope that he can secure yellow. Yeah, he's fine on it. Doesn't take damage. Up to 100. And now red. Does he want to pressure this item? He's got to start landing all the rails. There's going to be one. Red is taken, but the lightning gun almost had to sacrifice that for a bit of damage taken on himself. So Cooler thinking really carefully about this, but he's now got himself his 3rd impressive. Yellow's going to be up, and I think this next cycle of major items is where the action's going to be. Cooler wants the mega. It doesn't look like he cares much about the red. He's landing all the rails he needs. He can trade with CNZ all he wants.
A very good output for CNZ. He got the red, still alive, and Cooler is having to go up and down bounce pads to even get a glimpse of him.
Sees him though. He keeps landing his shots. Cooler is making some awesome
CNZ
plays
is in a really complicated part of the map. He needs to get over to the other one. There he is. That's his opportunity. He can go away. How much damage can he take though? Needs to make sure he doesn't take any more rail. Or he's dead and Cooler lands it. Clutches that final shot.
Comeback is happening at the moment. CNZ is not safe whatsoever. He managed to take the yellow arm off the spawn. We're going to have Mega in a second. Cooler's control is going to be huge. This is exactly what I was talking about. This lead could vanish so damn fast if CNZ's not careful, but he's getting some awesome rockets off. LG from Cooler.
Trap. A really good trap from CNZ. And that trap could win him the game if he doesn't make another mistake.
He misses the rocket though on the exit, and Cooler's control. I mean, if that rocket hit, the game could be very, very different, but we've got yellow up. Cooler kind of scared to go for it.
Try to go to best spot or rocket jump, and that's all CNZ needs to do. Whenever Cooler tries to do something, just push him back down. But he just forfeited the higher position right now. He needs, there it is, plays it perfectly. He gets the position up top again. Cooler is forced to do these rocket jumps, then he just can't afford to.
This is dangerous. He's got 8 health. He craters down to 3.
CNZ at 8 points of health as well.
Oh my gosh. And there's the 50 health bubble up. Cooler wants to get rid of it, but he needs to find himself some damage real soon. The mega's up. He's got to start rushing CNZ down. He is critically running out of time. What the hell is CNZ? His heart is going to be pumping so damn loud. I can hear it over here.
He's as nervous as he's ever been in the game right now. He's just trying so hard not to make a mistake. There's the 50 HP for CNZ. Can Cooler chase him? He's going to be finding him. CNZ just needs to run and play the teleporter game DPS. If he doesn't, I think
Alongside
he's too
Cooler, he
nervous.
can't go for red.
Oh my god, Cooler. Can he find him?
Is he in the staircase? He's going to check that now, but
No,
CNZ's
he
not
was on
hiding
the
there.
other side. He
Oh
was
my
at the
god.
left of the teleporter.
He's running away. Cooler can't find him. The clock is going down to 0 over here. There is no time. It is going to be GG. CNZ has 3-0'd Cooler in the round of 12.
It appears that he has 3-0'd himself.
Yeah, well.
But yes, TNZ, what a huge upset. 3-0 in Cooler in a round of 12 of this month's 125 FPS.
I mean, I guess the
that
first...
I was not expecting.
Yeah. I guess the first 3-0 was... Well, definitely...